Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Looney Ballooney Learning Centre. My name is Tess, and today we are going to work on our twisted flowers. And what that entails is 260s. We're going to do the flower in yellow and our stem in pastel mint green. All right, so we take our 260 fresh right out of the package, stretch it out a little bit, a lot of it. You want it to have some play in it, all right? And then fill it up. Let's do this with the hand pump so you can see how many pumps I put in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is typically what I do. Tie it off. Now, the key to these, to making them just right, is softening up your balloon. You can see it's really quite tight, and twisting with it that tight is not a good thing, all right? So soften up where you'll be working. And you can see now, look at that, much better. I'm gonna turn my back to you, I apologize, but it's gonna be easier for you to see. So what I do, and again, there's many different ways to do this, but this is my way. This is the Tess way. All right, so I hang on to it with thumb and middle finger. I hang on to the neck. I use my first finger, my index finger, as a measuring tool. So I put it up, and it will take some practice for you to decide how big you want your petals to be. I'm gonna make these a little bigger than I normally do, just so that you can see it a little bit easier. So I fold over my index finger at the top, and then I pinch the 260 and the neck of the 260 together and spin. Then you take your neck and push it through your bent opening there, okay? And I do it in a figure 8. It's probably overkill, but I like it to be safe and secure. You can see that's not going anywhere, okay? And by twisting that, you have created more tension in your balloon. So we're gonna soften it up again. All right. I flip it so I have my thumb and my middle finger again on the knot. Use my finger as my guide. Fold it over. Bring your middle finger to the back, pinch, and twist. All right, you got your 2 petals. Come up from there, again holding your thumb and your middle finger, your index for a measuring tool. Oh, I forgot to soften it. Make sure you do that. It's important. Okay, hold that over, flip, pinch with your middle finger into the middle, and twist. By doing that, they don't come apart, all right, as easily. So this is where it's important for you to know where you should come up. So we just had this come down. You don't want to come up you don't want to come up beside it, because that will not work out in your favor. You want to go to the opposite side. Okay, so flip that upside down again, soften it. Thumb and middle finger, index finger for measure, come down. Pinch that thumb and middle finger together and spin. Okay, we're up to 4 petals now. Come up, so you can see the balloon came out this way. We want to come up and up the next side. All right, it's very important that you do that. Make it softer. Thumb and middle finger still in the middle on the knot, index finger for measurement, and spin. Okay? Then, there you go. You have a 5-petal daisy. We're going to do a 6th, all right? So I have enough air in here still. I have enough room to squeeze to make it soft. We came up. There's our balloon, so we're going to go over 1 to bring it up. Thumb and middle finger in the middle, index finger to measure, and spin. Takes a little fiddling to get them all settled, but there you go. You've got a 6th petal. Can we do a 7th? I think we can. We're going to come up to the next one. I still have air and space. Okay, it's getting harder to get your hand in there. So it's going to take a little practice to get to the 7th one. And there you go, a 7 petal flower. They're really cute. You have a little nubby on the end. So what I do is I pinch so that it doesn't like completely pop. Just nip the end of it. And then I take my little stub that's left and I wrap it around to secure it in. And readjust your petals. I'm sorry, not a lot of people like that noise of the squeaky balloons, but that is a fact of life of a balloon designer. All right, so there is your petal. We're gonna make the stem, okay? So again, I always stretch my 260s before they go on the pump. We're gonna go all the way to the end. I'm gonna back off a little bit off the neck, tie off that neck. Soften it up. When you're working with 260s, you don't want them to be that hard, firm, freshly filled, okay? You want it to look this. Now this little trick I'm gonna show you, or technique, is called a tulip twist. Okay, so you take your neck and you get it on your finger and you push it back through your balloon, okay? So you can see my finger is right about there, it's gone through. You pinch and grab onto that knot. Sometimes your finger gets stuck. And then you're going to twist above the knot. So you're this side of the knot, your knot is firmly placed on that side, and you spin about 5 times, okay? And that's gonna stay. And that's the center of my flower. And there you go. Cute little flower. We can add a leaf or two. Cute, right? All right, so that's the 260 twisted flower. You'll see lots of other techniques out there. Practice all of them and see which one feels the best to you. This is the one I really like. It gives me consistency in petals, and it's really easy to do once you've practiced it a little bit. All right, practice makes perfect. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Take a look at all of our other ones we have in our library in our paid view selection, and enjoy ballooning it yourself.